Towards the start of every morning, I post on LinkedIn. Pretty funny post this morning. I had a comment on one of my past YouTube videos that said, Matt, you got that white boy riz. It made my day. My girlfriend saw the post and assured me or reassured me, Matt, you have no riz now. And that was the case back in high school too. I was so desperate, I was asking for prom dates with my Facebook. Absolutely awful. But guys, start posting on LinkedIn Monday through Friday, and the posts that you want to publish are answering the questions your prospects have about your product, service, industry. By consistently making those posts over 6 months, you'll start to bring some inbound leads to your business. Check out the book, They Ask You Answer. It is the best marketing book out there for salespeople. In my role, there's lots of travel. I live and work in Philadelphia. My territory's out west. I have California, Nevada, New Mexico, Arizona, Alaska, and Hawaii. I'm out in California quite a bit, but last week I was in Las Vegas for the first time. Very interesting place, to say the least. And me, my boss, and one of my coworkers had the opportunity to present in front of a bunch of business owners in Las Vegas and business partners that we currently work with about our solution to see if we might be a fit to help them out. Here's me presenting last week. All the right boxes to ensure that my use cases around security are taking place, are happening. This is where me, Carl, Sam, and the Verizon partnership are going to come into play with our engineers. Kristen. So these trips are a lot of fun. And after the event, we took out 3 to 4 of our business partners to a very fancy steak dinner at Delilah's in the Wynn in Las Vegas, one of the nicest restaurants in Las Vegas. I think it's definitely top 5. Anyway, I sit down at the table and my boss goes, Matt, Jason Sudeikis is over your left shoulder. I look over my left shoulder. There is Ted Lasso sitting with 4 other guys having dinner. Probably the coolest thing that ever happened in my entire life. And I've been bragging about this to all my friends and family, and now you guys.
Introduction, my name is I am the lead mobility account manager for so any requests that come in through they'll go ahead and funnel that to me, and then I'll gather all the resources that they need to enhance their mobility for 14 years now.
Wow. Awesome. Well, team, looking at the calendar, I have us down for an hour. I do not think this conversation is going to take 60 minutes, probably more like 30 to 45. But how are you both on time? Any hard stops I should be aware of?
No, actually, I'm good. I have an hour free right now.
Awesome. Here is what I was looking to accomplish in the next 30 minutes or so. Of course, want to get your buy-in and feedback towards this game plan. It's important, before I hop into the Mass 360 demo portal, that I first get a good understanding on how you folks are managing your mobile devices today, some of the challenges around that, and really what you're looking to accomplish with this project. That way, when I share out my screen, hop into the demo portal, that portion of the conversation can be tailored to your specific use cases. And by the end of the conversation, I like us to be in a spot where you're either interested and we schedule a good next step that makes sense for your team, or you're not interested, you let me know. You're not going to hurt my feelings so we could avoid wasting time. That's what I was looking to accomplish in the next 30 minutes. This is your time. I'm super flexible. What would you both like to add to that agenda to make sure this is a productive use of the time today? Demo went well. We were able to book another conversation with a couple more folks from the leadership team. So good news on that front. What you're looking at on the screen, this is the email template, the wrap-up email template I use after my sales conversation. So I send this out. I used to write the longest wrap-up emails ever with lots of attachments, lots of links. No one's clicking on that shit. No one's opening up an attachment. Keep it short and sweet. Start using this template. I forget who I got it from. I think it was John Burroughs. Start using this template. Let me know in the comment section below how it works out for you. So I'm taking a break in the customer meetings for the next hour. We have a VP at IBM. He's been with IBM for a very long time, has had lots of different roles. He's coming in to have a conversation with my team about different career paths within IBM. And this is a conversation that's relevant for me at the moment. I'm in this weird spot, guys, where I love my job. The product I sell is easy. The team I work on is great. Most importantly, the manager I work for is absolutely tremendous. I'll probably never have as good of a manager as I have right now, but I'm kind of comfortable. And I would say as a salesperson, I haven't really been growing. I've been doing well in my role, but I haven't really been growing in terms of my skill set as a salesperson. And I know I need to leave in order to do so. And the next step for me is to become an enterprise account executive. And hopefully within the next year to 18 months, I have a role like that, whether it be at IBM. It's probably going to be at IBM or a different tech company. But it's a weird spot when you're doing well, your manager's great, you're having a lot of fun, you're having some success, you're making some decent money, but you know you're comfortable and you need to leave the position in order to grow, make more money, and become a better salesperson. So I'm going to look forward. I've been looking forward to this conversation with this VP at IBM for the past couple of weeks. Going to bounce some questions off of him, get some advice, and try to figure out what's the next step, what's my next move in my career. Just hopped off a closing call, super small deal, so nothing that's going to change my quarter or my year whatsoever, but to share some closing language with you guys. For example, Chris, based on what you were looking to accomplish with your challenges, list out those challenges, your success criteria for the project. Me and Jason is my sales engineer, we feel that we checked off all the boxes and this was a successful test of Mass 360. Would you folks be opposed to moving forward? Would you be opposed is going for a no rather than a yes? People feel safer saying no than yes. That is a Chris Voss closing question. That's strong closing language. Start going for a no rather than a yes when you go for the close. I think it might work out for you.